What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over different topics in skateboarding that have a bit of controversy, such as mongo pushing, mall grabbing, whether or not you should skate on public property, and posers, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on them. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So if you don't know what mall grabbing is when you hold your skateboard like this. So I don't think there's an issue with mall grabbing because, as I said in my previous video, I think that one of the things that makes skateboarding so unique is how you can do whatever you want and you don't have to follow certain rules. But there are skaters who do hate on it. So a reason that mall grabbing gets hate is because skaters say that it's hard to jump on your board. This is true, it is hard to jump on your board when you're holding it by the trucks, but I've never seen a skateboarder who, just because he holds his skateboard this way, jumps on his board that way. It's not that hard to move your hand from the trucks or the middle of the board to the nose. So another reason that mall grabbing gets hate is because skaters say it ruins your clothes. I believed this until I tried it out and realized that there is really almost no contact between the board and your clothing. So this is the way that I used to hold my board, and this way will make holes in your clothing because there is a lot of contact between the board and your body. But mall grabbing will not make holes in your clothes. So I don't really think it matters if you mall grab or not. It's just the way that you hold your board. And I also don't think it's fair that beginners and people who do mall grab get called posers just because of how they hold their board. So if you watch my last video, you would know that I don't hate people who mongo push. I don't have a problem with them and call them posers. I just don't suggest mongo pushing. I think that pushing mongo is just a way that some people feel comfortable pushing. I feel more comfortable pushing with my back foot and not with my front foot, but that's just me. A lot of things in skateboarding are about personal preference, and pushing mongo or regular is just one of those things. If mongo pushing is what feels most comfortable to you and you've been doing it a long time, then don't stop. Just keep mongo pushing. But if you're new to skating and you don't know what stance to skate in, mongo or regular, I would suggest you try regular. It does make a couple things easier in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. When I refer to the word poser, I'm not talking about people who wear thrasher and ride pennyboards. I'm talking about people who are always talking about how well they skate, but they don't really even know how to ollie. They're always just talking but never really trying to skate. So the reason that I don't think a poser is someone who wears Vans and wears thrasher is because the clothes doesn't mean you skate. I wear American football jerseys and I don't really even like American football. I just wear the jerseys because I think they look cool. And I'm sure that's the way it is with people who wear thrasher. They think it looks cool. It does. That's why they wear it. It doesn't mean that they're posing as a skater. They're just wearing something they think looks cool. A poser is usually very cocky and will make new skaters feel bad because they're not good yet. They act like they're the best skater when they can't even ollie on the new complete board that they bought off of Amazon last week. So I think that skating on public or private property is okay, but there are certain limits. The reason that I think it's okay, because where I'm from, almost all property is private property, so I have no choice but to skate on other people's property. If I'm asked to leave, I will leave. But if no one asks me, and if there's no sign that says no skating, I will skate till I get kicked out. Once the person asks you to leave, I feel like you should just leave. You don't want to create trouble with the cops or something. I feel like it's just easier to avoid a bigger problem and just leave when I'm asked to than have to deal with other people getting involved when it's not necessary. Skating on public property, though, that's a whole different deal. I know it's super annoying when a random person tells you to stop skating for whatever reason, especially when it's on public property. That's only happened to me a couple of times, but what I've learned is it's just better to leave for a bit and wait for that person to leave, because if it's public property, they're probably not going to be there all day, and just come back once they're gone. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you guys for watching the whole thing, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next video next Sunday.